Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.
Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib and another installment of 30 Days of MONIE. We are on day 27 and we are locked in. Appreciate y'all being here. As you know, I'm your favorite cousin, Audio MONIE, and I hope everyone is having a great Saturday. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all plans for today, what y'all getting into. Also, please do me a favor and smash that like button on your way in. And if you are here for the very first time, consider hitting that subscribe button to become a part of the family. I would love to have you as one of my new cousins, because over here we get into the trending topics, the music, entertainment, a little bit of the mess, and the meaning behind it all. So let's get into it, because today on the agenda, we are talking about Young Thug and his new album, UY SCUTI. I believe that's how it's pronounced. If it's not, let me know in the comments. So, as we know, Young Thug is fresh off surviving the longest criminal trial in Georgia's history. He walked out of court with parole. I mean, not exactly beating the case, but he did dodge spending almost the rest of his life behind bars. And with his release, fans were eagerly anticipating either a First Day Out freestyle or a new album. They didn't get a First Day Out freestyle, but on Friday night, September 26th, he dropped his brand new album, UY SCUTI. Now, if you're not into astronomy, UY SCUTI is the name of a massive red supergiant star, one of the largest known in the universe. Young Thug chose that title because he sees him as one of the biggest and most influential stars in the music industry. Much like the star's colossal scale and presence, it's meant to symbolize rebirth and cosmic ambition after his legal troubles, painting this project as a new chapter for him. Now, the album runs 20 tracks, an hour and 15 minutes long, stacked with features from the likes of Cardi B, Future, who was on the single release, 21 Savage, Lil Baby, his girlfriend Mariah the Scientist, and YFN I mean, you could call it the typical ATL government mandated feature package. YFN though might be the only surprise given their history. I mean, if you know, you know. But this is Thug's first studio album since its release, right? And it already has people talking for all the wrong reasons. The cover art shows his complexion noticeably lightened and his eyes icy blue. He literally photoshopped his face white. It looks like Vibe Cartel's after a bleach bath. What are we doing? I know Young Thug is known for shock factor, you know, putting on dresses and shit, painting his nails and stuff, but bro, what the hell are you doing? And before we even get too deep into the cover art, let's talk about the music, because this is an album review, right? Honestly, this album ain't it. This should have been Thug's moment to come back swinging, to remind fans of who he was, or at least who he thought he was. This was his chance to show growth, maturity, resilience, to prove he's back like he never left, especially with a title like UY SCUTI, the biggest star in the universe. That ambition was cosmic, but the execution could be further from that. After all that hype, this is not the comeback people were waiting for. A couple of the tracks are decent, and when I say a couple, I really mean two. The production is serviceable, the bleach selection is fine. There are glimpses of Young Thug that the people used to enjoy, but outside of two cuts, the rest of this project falls flat. The first half, terrible. The second half, dog shit. Even with a star-studded lineup, only Cardi B and maybe T.I. showed up. On the News and Rest in Peace Big and Mac are the only songs worth entertaining. And Rest in Peace Big and Mac isn't a song I would listen to regularly. Everyone else felt like background noise and just checking off their feature obligation to Young Thug. Overall, the album sounds very rushed. It doesn't feel like Young Thug took his time to write or properly construct any of these songs. It's like he threw ideas together at the last minute, hoping something would stick. And the results, a project so bad he had to resort to bleach-face antics and opening tracks like Ninja, which is so ignorant and coonery at the highest level. I was trying not even to address that song, but how could you not? So I have to ask, what exactly was he doing in jail? From how this album sounds, it's like Thug was in there eating snacks, gossiping, just bullshitting and wasting time. Clearly, no writing was being done. Not a single creative, artistic thought made it to paper. This was the perfect chance to tap into real life experiences and turn them into something meaningful. Fans wanted to hear what it felt like behind those walls, believing you might never see daylight again, how it weighed on him, his kids, his family. That material is conceptual, introspective. He touched on these subjects, but what we got felt very surface level, like he was just going through the motions. And where it all gets worse is, in a recent interview, Thug admitted he no longer knows how to make fun music because the rappers he used to be cool with are now beefing, and that affects his energy. Lil Baby also recently said something similar earlier in the year, claiming he can't rap about crime-related topics anymore because prosecutors will use it against him. To me, that sounds like nothing but excuses. If your artistry collapses because you can't rap about crime or because certain people aren't around you anymore, then you were never really an artist. You are creatively bankrupt. A real artist can make anything sound decent in their lane at best. No one's asking Thug or Lil Baby to be a lyrical miracle. We know that's not them. But at least be great at what you're known for. And right now, they can't even manage that. Instead, these dudes pandering, talking about, oh, I'm retiring, bleaching their face, or tossing around the hard ER as a sales tactic. Maybe y'all should try to go to writing classes or something. Like, that side of hip hop is so down bad, they can't even make a hit to save their life right now. But back to the album. There's no need for me to go track by track because it's just slop. Ninja leans on shock value instead of substance. Whoop-de-doo sounds like 3 unfinished songs duct taped together. The whole project is just one big gimmick. No substance, half-ass storytelling, no growth or reinvention, just a pile of tracks you'll forget the second you close out Spotify or Apple Music. This project gets 1 rose from me, and that rose belongs to Cardi B. She was the highlight of Young Thug's album. So in conclusion, this album is dog shit. UY SCUTI might be named after the biggest star in the universe, but musically, Young Thug doesn't even get off the ground. It feels very rushed, uninspired, and almost disrespectful to the fans who waited years to hear what he had to say. So cousins, let me know your thoughts on Young Thug's album. How did you like it? What was your favorite song, if you had one? And before heading out, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check the description for the link to join my Discord. If you'd like to support this channel directly, a link to my Cash App is also available in the description, or a super chat will do. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. Y'all be safe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.
Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.